Here at Dunamis, we have a couple different apparatuses for conditioning or speed training. We have two force treadmills, and to be honest, I'm not a fan of treadmills at all. Most treadmills have a motor, spins a belt, and you literally are bouncing on that. Two first problems are that, one, no one ever runs at a constant speed. There's always slight variations. So if you're going to use a treadmill, the treadmill needs to adapt to you, not the other way around. The other thing that you see in a lot of high-end performance gyms is the overspeed treadmill. Treadmills that get up here and they start whirring really, really fast, and you see guys that are on here and they're going to do this thing where they jump on and you're just waiting for someone to go flying off the back. Now, if you've ever done an overspeed treadmill, it feels cool and you get off and you're like, your legs feel like Gumby. Problem is that your brain is smart enough to know that if you physically can't run that fast, you will now adapt by bounding, spending more time in the air, so you're literally bouncing on the treadmill. So besides getting a little bit of neural adaptation and telling your legs to run faster, primarily out of a fear response, you're not changing how the body actually works. It's not like you're getting stronger to do that. So it's really pointless. It's a very expensive waste of time. If we're going to be using any kind of treadmills, we need to have a treadmill that adapts to you and increases ground reaction forces. When it comes to getting faster, you have to apply more force into the ground so that the equal and opposite force propels you further, so that for every step you take, you can cover more distance. That really is how people get faster. So these treadmills allow us to work inside when we can't get outside, as well as we like to use these treadmills during our neurotherapy when I need to train the motor pattern of walking and running again after someone, let's say, sprains an ankle or tears a hamstring, and we want to get them back running correctly. This allows us to be belted in so that the treadmill will go when I go, but if I stop, it stops, which means I can vary my speed. I can go from a walk, I can go to a jog, I can go to a sprint, and I can come back down because it's changing to me. On top of that, we can actually increase the amount of friction onto the belt. It has an electric braking device so that we can specifically control the amount of tension, which then forces me to drive into the treadmill to keep it moving. That way we can work on our running form and mechanics without having someone bouncing on it or going flying off.